is nice, yeah.
This is keyhole. Hey, stop. I'll get that water bottle. That don't belong there. At least it's not a beer bottle. At least it's a water bottle.
Swap bikes here for a little bit. Al wanted to drive my, well, I offered him to drive my Grizzlies and he wasn't going to refuse. Don't know how much you can see because of this, but whatever.
Can you adjust the power steering? What a nice. You know, when I put those tires on, they didn't really fit that good. So I had to take my heat gun, heat the inner fender well, especially right about here, and use my rubber hammer, my dead blow hammer.
You're getting some rubbing, were you?
Beat it. Oh, just on full compression.
Yeah.
Not at full speed, but high speed when you come down on it. And that's totally acceptable. Doesn't bother me.
One of the worst sounds in the world for me is when your skid plate hits the bottom.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I'm not a skid plate fan. This one has a stainless steel skid plate front to rear. The guy works at the fish plant that owned it. Worked at the fish plant in Liverpool. And in the machine shop. So he built a beautiful skid plate for this, all stainless. Didn't cost him a penny. Yeah. Awesome job.
I saw the rock rails that come up on both sides.
Yeah, go right over that way. Don't go over there. Go right here. Yeah. I've got a set of rock rails for this.
Oh, sorry, Bruce.
No, it's fine. That's what it's for. That big skid plate. I don't think there's a way around that.
Some places there isn't.
This is where it gets good. Look at this is an excellent hill. Challenging. I'm gonna try and see how good you are. Put it in one-wheel drive.
How long you want to be out?
Remember in the old days, you go through something and you tell them, oh, look at that, I did pretty good, eh? Yeah, I did it in two-wheel drive. The other guy's trying to fucking one-up you all the time.
I know, eh?
You don't hear that much anymore. Or I don't go out much. I mean, but now I say, I tell them, oh, you did it in two-wheel drive? I can do it in one. I like turf motors, it's really cool.
I bet you it's really good for just some of the trails that's like not like this, but very tight and twisty.
Oh, I bet you too. You could slide it, just gas it, turn your wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a go-kart or a dune buggy. This was all terrible. We had to cut this all out with the excavator. See, this is rock crawling speed. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bigger bikes with the bigger suspension, they can go faster.
They can go faster, but they'll get hung up a lot more because they're
longer and wider.
They're longer. I said to Al, I said that those X3 Can-Ams are.
Oh, forget that. I love the single seaters today.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much they cost, but they're probably worth 20. When a side by side is worth 30 now, plus 40 if you can get them with the good ones. So that's big Indian right there. We're really close to it. Exceptional morning with that many people. It was really good.
Yeah.
And it can only go downhill from here.
I agree.
So I said, okay, I don't need to be going back with them. But it's a good thing we stayed at the back. We sure picked up a lot of stragglers.
I know, didn't we?
And they had no way of knowing. Greg stays at the back, but he doesn't know where he is.
So who's actually leading the run?
Lee, some girl named Lee.
Okay.
And she does know these trails. She used to live in Mount Uniacke, so of course I'd come over here a lot. It's just across at Lily Lake where you cross.
Oh yeah.
And you're on these trails.
Challenge here.
Yep. You can do it in two-wheel drive, Ryan.
Alright,
The worst of it's up ahead yet.
Alright, I'm going to try to skid around this rock here
Okay.
without tipping.
My hands in here. You can skid on it, but just a little bit. Pretty good for two-wheel drive. But those are good carnivore tires.
Are we seriously in two-wheel drive?
Yeah. We go up to the top, now it's four, but the light comes on and...
Unreal. Man, I thought we were in four-wheel drive.
Yeah, but those tires are really...
These tires are fantastic.
Yeah. They're built for... That's where they excel, at rock and trail riding. Good in snow, good in mud, but excel at rock and trail. That's all I like. So.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Well, the bike's good, but any bike is
Yeah.
the same.
I'm going to cross here.
That's the way we used to go all the time. No problem, bud. You're doing perfect. Better than I do. Al drives, he's a good driver. Al used to run stock car.
Al is a good driver,
I
yeah.
know, he's doing great. Have you been out to any more of Scott's boys' weekends?
Last year I was out.
Same?
You know what? It's almost getting a little bit too wild.
Wild?
Yeah, he's expanded his friend group a little bit.
Yeah.
And I mean, I kind of liked it when it was just like the 5 of us or 6 of us, right?
Yeah. This is the toughest part, just at the next rock cropping, not this one. But when you're coming uphill,
I'm just looking for Al. Yeah, he's back there.
but when you're coming up this way is where this gets challenging, going uphill. Remember my old Razor?
I do.
And if you wanted to go down, if you're going down a hill, you had to actually push on the gas for the engine brake to work.
Yeah, I can feel this.
They got rid of that shit. This one works better.
I can feel this holding you back.
Yeah, but this engine brake works all the time. That one you had to give it a little bit of gas.
Oh.
There's the toughest part right there.
You know what? I actually could have avoided that bang if I didn't hit the brakes. Because that actually compressed the suspension enough it tapped the skid plate.
Yeah, maybe. That's not going to hurt nothing.
No, I know, but still not my machine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Good for sure. I'm always driving somebody else's truck in the pit, and I have to try to really hard to never speed. Don't go. Do stupid things. Not mine. Well, it's Dexter's. But it ain't mine. It's not signed out to me. This isn't our toughest trail. Have you heard of Smokey?
I have. I've never been on Smokey.
Smokey's got rocks like that all the way up.
Oh, wow.
And when you get to the top, there's a rock as big as a Volkswagen bus. And you got to go over it to get out. Now, if you're a really good driver and you got lots of balls, you can do it. But lots of times on my ATV, I would winch over it.
Huh.
I don't want to fall off it. I'm 67 now, right? I don't want to break anything. Good going from here.
I am super impressed with these tires.
Well, I put Elka's too. You know where Rob Pate?
Yeah.
He says, put the same Alcas I got for mine. He's got the Alca 4s, the race shops. They're no good for trail riding. They're not built for that.
No.
Now differently, everything. Different oils probably, I don't know. Anyway, I said, no, Rob. So I researched the Alca's website, and for $2,000, it still cost me $2,000 to put 4 chocks on this thing. But they set them up for you there. Everything. All I did was set my ride height. And it rides pretty good. Not too rough for a short hike.
No, this is actually really smooth.
And it's the same width as an ATV, so it's really easy, makes it easy.
That big industrial press at work, so if I ever need to do anything, I can use that.
Take your hub right off, take it to work.
Yeah.
But again, I put one big hammer on the bearing, and then I take another one and pound it out. It always works. Although they get wore out, and then they start wearing in the hub, then the bearing isn't turning, the whole thing's turning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bikes in here, they wouldn't see this bridge, but it's still here. Trails in the winter.
Yeah, I bet you they are.
Yeah.
Extra challenge with the snow and ice.
Yeah, extra fun, yeah, and it's smooth.